a €9.88 billion fund set up.
Which is bad.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that. Like thinking, oh, she's going to her friend's house to a shopping centre. Is she okay when she walks out? That's a shopping centre.
I'm more nervous
over Ukrainian pets. They're not looking after us. They're not looking after the people, the children. They're not looking after the children, and it has me really frustrated as to why, for instance, our government last year spent $5 million bringing over Ukrainian pets. $5 million to bring over Ukrainian pets when we have 83,000 disabled children in our country who can't get services.
There's a lot of convicts getting allowed in now,
Yep.
Because that's where they've just been thrown here, like, you know, and then we're letting them in, probably not doing any vetting or anything on them, and just they're allowed to walk.
60% of them don't have any papers.
That's what I'm saying, like, and
Who are they?
Someone I was told who works in the airport. People are actually getting their passports and shoving them down the toilet, blocking up the toilet systems, because they don't want to give their papers because of that convicts, because they're convicts.
Yeah.
So
because otherwise they would get their papers if they're genuine asylum.
Exactly, you wouldn't have a problem with that.
These men came to Ireland without proper passports, visas or travel documentation.
I've just passed through the airport. I had a passport of someone that looks like me.
They get their meals paid for them. They get everything is handed to them. So all that money they get to go and spend and go out in the streets, and that's what's happening. That's where our crime rate's jumping up then, because they're going out attacking our women. They're going out and attacking our women, and then our guards are asking us to keep quiet about it. Like, do you know what I mean?
It's happening in front of our eyes every day. We got that little girl. Now, I can only judge by the video on the Lewis line. You can judge by her clothes.
Okay, this is the Lewis line is the tram stop?
The tram, you call it, we call it the Lewis, you call it the tram. That child was only she was only a teenager, and people were saying, how do you know that? Look at the clothes on her. She'd Nike runners and she'd cropped trousers, and you can tell by the clothes on her she was only a teen. And it was a woman and a man. Now, they were caught. There's not a thing about them in the papers. If that was an Irish woman and an Irishman, that would be plastered everywhere. Their names, their addresses, everything would be out there.
We know why. We've looked at the laws of the journalists, of how they're telling them they have to report.
And he was left to be able to do this. And people are being asked to stay quiet, that they're non-nationals, that they're migrants. This is sick. Ireland has become a very, very sick country because of the government that self-elected himself.
This man recorded my young girl, so I'm releasing footage of him. As Gardaí advise, hands are tied. Filming minors not a crime. Parents need to be aware, for 45 minutes he filmed children and even spoke to some. He was asked what he was doing. Meeting a friend, he said. What grown man meets a friend at a playground? A friend who never came.
What are you doing? Waiting for my friend.
This is the thousands and thousands that have registered just in January. Georgia, Nigeria, Algeria, Somalia, Zimbabwe, Afghanistan, South Africa, Pakistan, Albania, Botswana, Congo, then Ukraine. This is in the list of the amount. Back to Ukraine, there's hardly any compared to the rest of the countries. Egypt, which is all that your politicians are telling you, is to house the Ukrainian refugees. Egypt, Morocco, Mali, Syria, El Salvador, Ghana, Sudan, Iraq, Sierra Leone, India, Ethiopia, Bolivia.
All single males.
Swaziland.
All single males.
Uganda,
that's my question.
Kenya,
like,
Iran.
why are we
Eritrea,
taking them?
Cameroon, Togo.
How many countries do I have to pass to get to Ireland? Like,
Angola, Brazil, Mauritius.
we're supposed to be here in a safe country. It's just a scam.
I'm just asking people, where have you come from?
Somalia.
Somalia?
Yeah.
How long have you been here, lads?
6 months later.
6 months?
Yeah.
And nice?
Yeah. Nice.
How did you get here from Somalia?
Somalia?
Yeah, how? Fly?
No. Somalia, from Ethiopia.
Yeah?
We have a residency here. Yeah.
Oh, you got now you've been given citizenship?
Yeah.
Oh, did you come as refugee?
Yeah.
Okay, so you went from Somalia to
Ethiopia.
And then where?
To Sudan.
And then to Sudan, and then where? That's what I want to know.
To Libya.
To Libya.
And Libya to Italia.
To Italia?
Yeah.
And then when you was in Italy, would you be safe in Italy?
Yeah.
You were safe in Italy, yeah.
Where are you from, brother?
I'm from West Africa, Togo.
Yeah, Togo?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you from, brother?
Togo.
Togo, all Togo, yeah?
Togo.
Are you from Africa as well, my friend? From Georgia. Egypt. Oh, okay. Afghanistan, okay. Are they treating you okay in here?
Yes, everything's okay.
Everything's okay. Somalia, you come there?
Afghanistan. How long have you been here?
About 4 months.
4 months. If you're from Afghanistan, how did you get here?
Through illegal.
Illegal?
Yes.
Which way though? Which countries did you come through?
Through 14 countries.
14 countries?
Yes.
Wow. Italy, oh, so to UK?
Yeah.
So you went to England, that's where I'm from. So you went to England and then come to Ireland?
Yeah.
You was in other safe countries?
Yeah.
How come you didn't stay there? If you've gone through 14 countries?
As I have mentioned that my target was Ireland, so that's why.
So your target wasn't safety, your target was to come to Ireland? Because safety would have been safe.
Both of them
Includes.
Ireland was most.
Roderick O'Gorman has basically sent out search parties looking for asylum claimants around the world, telling them that they can all get a free house or free access to housing, free healthcare, free education 4 months after they've got approval for their asylum application.
We need to take a closer look at these messages and these tweets by Roderick O'Gorman. This is for the people who still think this refugee crisis is organic, that it's not planned. Roderick O'Gorman in 2021 uses his Twitter feed to put out an appeal for people to come to his country, telling them they'll get the key to their own front door within 4 months. The 5 languages he translates his posts into: Albanian, Arabic, Somali, Urdu and Georgian. Now here is a list of 48 different countries that migrants have claimed refugee status from 12 months after his posts. If we look at just the top 9, 7 of the top 9 countries, if you look at the countries he put out in, 7 out of the 9 are the languages that he appealed in. This result and this refugee crisis is a direct result of him and the Irish government appealing for people to come to their country.
Roderick O'Gorman put out a little leaflet inviting all these people over here and offered them houses within 4 months, considering we have a housing list where there's people waiting for 12 years. But yeah, our government are coming in and they're throwing all these people, like you get people landing on a plane on Tuesdays and by Friday they're being housed, they're getting medical cards, they're getting dole, they're getting everything.
All that money that the government's putting into them could be putting into our own homeless people.
Yeah, okay.
And there's a lot of homeless people that's on the streets who are dying.
I know. 95 last year. 95 Irish women, no, 95 Irish people died last year from homelessness.
No issue with once you look after your own people first and try and help with the homeless crisis that we have as well.
Yep.
And then everybody else coming here.
Our schools are oversubscribed, the hospitals are over.